taking on last year's national champion, the Ohio State Buckeyes. The give. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive.
Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits it.
He lobs one high down the left side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
That is such a great play by that defender. And how many times on deep balls do we see PI? Do we see pass interference? In situations just like that, that defender did an outstanding job.
Looking for space, it's Peoples. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gets the back moving. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. He'll go to the sneak.
And 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
A run for the quarterback. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? Having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
There he goes. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. Quarterback may change this route. To throw, it's Sayin. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Quick strike through the air for the score. First play of the period, 1st down here. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, you know, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Finds a hole, and he'll pick up 6 out to the 8-yard line.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Sanchez. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. To the air. It's St. Clair. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Buckeyes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to throw again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Use the play fake. Now to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. High the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle. It's Tate.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And the Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They're a couple of yards short of the 1st down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive.